What is going on, guys? I'm Viking Actual, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Vanguard. If you don't know what that is, it is a leak that's been going around, and it has a credible source behind it, which is Victor Z. If you keep up with leaks, you might know who that is. If you don't, that's okay. So this person has leaked things in the past, and they have been spot on. They haven't been like guesswork, like, oh, maybe this is gonna happen, maybe not. He's basically said like this is going to happen, and then it happens. So he said that, you know, Call of Duty 2021 is going to be Call of Duty Vanguard, and it's going to be a World War II shooter, right? So I genuinely do believe that. So if you want to pause the video, let me know how you feel about a World War II shooter. I'm gonna give you guys my opinion about it. So personally, I'm not a big fan of historical settings in video games. Not really a fan because of the weaponry. I really like modern things, right? I like modern weapons with grips and different sights, barrels, suppressors, all of that. Like, I really enjoy that. I do not enjoy M1 Garants or anything of the sort. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like there's just not really a variety of attachments when it comes to World War II games, because there just wasn't a variety of attachments during, you know, 1945, for example. How do you guys feel about that personally? Again, I'm kind of interested because I like Sledgehammer Call of Duty games. Not because of the historical setting, but because of the developers, which is Sledgehammer Games. So this year is going to be the Eastern Front, which will be Japan and, you know, the US fighting against each other, kind of like World at War, if you guys remember that. Maybe you guys were too young to play that, but it is the Eastern Front. It was a lot of fun. I think it's underrepresented sometimes in video games, because a lot of the people just want to fight Germany all the time, because that is the most known aspect of the war. But Japan was also a very powerful enemy to the Western forces and the Western allies, right? There was also another rumor going around that the multiplayer was going to be Modern Warfare 3 remastered multiplayer. Now, personally, I do not believe these rumors, right? Because number one, they are not backed by any credible sources, and number two, why would Activision pay, you know, Sledgehammer to create a campaign for a video game if they can just save that money and release MW3 Multiplayer campaign and Spec Ops? Like, why would they bother paying to create a campaign, hire actors, you know, hire, you know, designers and all that to make a video game that is just not going to matter a year from now? You see what I'm saying? Like why would they spend that money on that? Like, it just does not make any sense to me. So if it makes sense to you guys, then that's all right. Let me know down in the comments, but it just does not make sense to me. So again, I'm kind of excited about it because it's Sledgehammer. I really enjoyed, you know, Advanced Warfare and World War II. So I'm going to see what they have to offer, right? I'm not going to judge it based on just the historical setting. I'm gonna wait till they release a trailer, they release maybe some gameplay footage, so I can make up my mind, like I did with Black Ops Cold War. By the way, I don't really like Black Ops Cold War, not the multiplayer portion, but I do like the campaign. I thought the campaign was great. Just the multiplayer is just not fun for me, right? If you guys like it, that's alright. I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means. I'm just saying that I personally do not like it. So we'll see how everything pans out. But I want you all to let me know down in the comments how you feel about this leak, whether or not you believe it. You know, we'll eventually see. I mean, everything has to be released at some point. But let me know down in the comments how you feel about everything that we have discussed today regarding Call of Duty World War II, Vanguard, and the multiplayer 3. I mean, the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer leak or rumor that just doesn't have any credible leakers to back it up. Again, do not get your hopes up. I promise you that I just don't think that's going to happen. So, that's pretty much it. It was a short video to kind of discuss this because I hadn't mentioned this game prior. At least I don't think I had. But I am still keeping my eye out on it. So don't think that just because I'm going to be covering Battlefield that I'm going to forget about Call of Duty. No, Call of Duty is still a big part of my childhood, right? Growing up, getting bullied back in the, Call of Duty days where there was no skill-based matchmaking. You were just tossed in there. So it's a big part of me. Battlefield is a big part of me. I like both franchises. I love them, and I want to see them grow more, but grow the right way towards fun rather money. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you stayed to the very ending, let me know. I would really appreciate that. So I'll see y'all next time if you stick around.